hacker had compromised my Google account, an email from a AAA studio wanting me to play their upcoming game.
I received an email from a company about a sponsorship with their art app.
It all started with a fake sponsorship. Yeah, I feel ashamed to say it, but I fell for it.
Antivirus checks through. Virus Total has no idea. But when you press run, you're giving up access to your YouTube channel. So I asked somebody in my Discord server that knows how to reverse engineer malware, and this is what we found. In order to reverse engineer the malware and find out exactly where these attacks are coming from, I had to get a sample of the malware myself. So I reached out to a YouTuber named Vermax, and he sent me 3 suspicious emails that he got, and one of them actually stole his channel. And the emails, they look so legitimate, way better than they've ever done before. This is indistinguishable from a legitimate company sending you an email for a sponsorship. Hello. Thank you for your interest in working with us. I suggest we discuss the cost of your services right away. We can offer you $1,100 for one pre-roll. If you're not satisfied, we can inform us about it, come to an agreement. Here are some examples for YouTube performers who have already worked with us, and they give you 5 links to other channels that have already made legitimate videos for the real company, not the fake, obviously. Now let me briefly tell you about our next steps. Below you will see a link to download our media kit, which includes an example of an advertising pre-roll, a script for recording and Monster Legends cabinet that is designed specifically for the convenience of our performers. Oh, so it's for Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. In the referrals tab of the cabinet, you can get your referral link. In the partnership tab, you will find your online contract to sign. You will need to sign a contract before starting cooperation with us. Make sure that you have read all the materials of the media kit. The step-by-step instructions below will help you in further actions. And then they give you a download link after exclaiming your password for the archive is 2847. Now, you're asking, why is there a password for this archive? Why would they encrypt the virus before giving it to you? And it's because they want to make sure that nobody else gets access to this virus except you, because you have a lot of subscribers and people usually don't have over 100K. So they want to make sure that the virus is being targeted directly to your channel and nobody else. Additionally, if the virus is encrypted, it helps them out a lot because it says not virus scanned in Google and Gmail, so nobody can tell that it's a virus prior to you opening it on your PC. And at the end, like I was expecting, some more social engineering, psychological mind games. They say deadline 4 weeks from the date of signing the contract in the Monster Legends cabinet. Let us know the payment details in the following email. We can make a payment to any bank account or PayPal. We're waiting for your reply. Jonah Kelly, PR manager at Social Point, which is obviously fake. Before executing the malware on a virtual machine, I made a fake YouTube channel with a video titled "Don't Hack Me." This should catch their attention. This is a setup. If you hack my channel, you will receive nothing by this. You only help prove my point. I just uploaded the "Don't Hack Me" video to the fake channel, and I was thinking of a solid description that I can write to make the hacker actually want to contact me. Just check this out. Thank you for your interest in hacking my YouTube channel. It is with sorrow that I must remind you that this operation was ephemeral at most. Such egregious actions must be handled accordingly. To elucidate that situation, thee must be made aware of my knowledge on your operation. This is merely a gesture of friendship, not an irrational invective towards thee. I've held the utmost forbearance studying your paragon of work. I know such excellence is inherently esoteric. My dear acquaintance residing in Belarus, please step forward and contact me. I will be eagerly waiting. Yours truly, Lucid. Tally ho! Promotional materials for Vista Create 2022. That's the only exe file in there, so that has to be the virus, and then there's a video. They're stealing actual promotions from like Vista Create, Raid Shadow Legends, and then they're acting like they're actually them. Install the archive in your Windows computer, unzip the archive, password is 5281, watch the video script promo, username, password, get your referral link. Probably not going to see the referral link tab because this is a virus, right? So it's not going to open up in a legitimate program. It's going to be just nothing. It steals your channel. And the bottom it says, personally, I use Krilla myself and I have no doubts about it, which is automatically a big red flag because you personally don't use it and you do have doubts and it is a scam and it's going to take your channel.
So can I open it now?
Open the malware. Let's do it. Let's do this. Nothing happened?
Oh, okay. So here we can see an error displayed by the malware.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa, it's popping up a bunch of error codes. That's from Hetzner Europe, Germany, which is a cloud storage program. This actually might be where they're hosting it.
There's a TCP retransmission.
That's also from Hetzner, from Finland, Europe. Okay, they're definitely using Hetzner for this virus.
Because I doubt that like my computer would make a request to a server in Finland for like no reason. I've only figured out one way to actually protect them, which is only compatible with Firefox. So basically you can set master password, which will actually encrypt your cookies.
Really? So you're telling me I built an entire separate computer, encrypted that hard drive, put it off of my network, remote access it to upload every single video, and did all that for no reason. I could have just downloaded Firefox.
I guess, yes.
Privacy and security. Use a primary password. Protect sensitive information, logins, password. So it also protects cookies as well. It's not only just like the blank text, right?
Exactly.
This is your internal IP address sending the packets to the Hetzner storage system where they're hosting their malware at.
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
So basically that's a GUID, so that's why if you have that GUID, well then it will accept the pings. So to prevent people from scanning, it actually blocks everything, so that's why I couldn't ping it. By filter, that means that it doesn't accept every single IP address or every single GUID.
They never had this on their last virus. These guys really upgraded their game this time. Unless you have this virus downloaded on your computer, you can't ping their IP address where the virus is being hosted.
Exactly.
We've realized that not only are they stealing your cookies, but they're also stealing your Chrome history. This means that if you've looked up any suspicious things online or watched any weird kind of videos, they might have this log saved so that they can come back and blackmail you in a few years and start to ask for a ransom payment. We've broken down how this entire operation happens from A to Z, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I take these guys down. I'm going to call up Hetzner, which is the cloud hosting provider where they're hosting their payload. The company doesn't even know that they're hosting such malicious software, so I'm going to call them, make sure that they take down their server, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that all YouTubers can listen to this and hear me out when I say to protect your cookies. It does not matter how long your password is. It does not matter how many YubiKeys or 2FA keys that you have, even a physical security key like me. It doesn't matter. When they download the virus onto your computer and you press run, they steal the cookies from right out of your Chrome folder. This means that they have access to all of your accounts. Every single account that you're normally logged in with is going to get stolen onto their PC. They also have root and shell access to your computer, which is as scary as it possibly could get. But if your cookies are encrypted, they can't get anything from you. I'm going to try this out with Firefox, let you know how it goes, and see if we can finally protect our cookies this way. Thank you for watching this video. We're going to put an end to this bullshit. Thank you for watching this. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace.